Alright, hello soccer fans. Hey, soccer's the name, soccer's the game. Should have never left you without a dope soccer. Step 2, I'm Dimitri, Greene, the world's #1 soccologist. Okay, so we're going to talk about today the 5 reasons why socks will become the new top trend in the year 2020. Okay, there's a couple things we understand that's going to happen in the year 2020. First of all, we'll have a new president, God willing. Then we also know that comic book films will still be a thing. There'll be more and more coming out from the DC universe and the Marvel universe. The next thing we know is the Warriors will still be the best team in the NBA in 2020. And also, the most important thing, women will finally start getting the treatment that they deserve in 2020. And last but not least, socks will become a trend. It'll finally become one of the higher trends in the market. It's already skyrocketing now. So we're going to give you 5 reasons now why socks will become the new trend in fashion in 2020. So reason number 1 is world leaders like Barack Obama and others, Vladimir Putin and others, they actually like to share and trade socks. Politicians have been trading socks for some time now, and we're starting to see more of it on the forefront. So just that alone, just to know that the most powerful people in the world enjoy sock gifts is more reason to say by the time we get a new president, socks are going to become even bigger than ever. Number 2 is probably the most easiest and most obvious of all of them is because of social media. So the social media boom has hit with socks, and now socks are all over social media. The main platforms or the main social media landing sites would most likely be that of Instagram and Pinterest. So on Instagram, you have over hundreds of thousands of sock manufacturers trying to get themselves out there. A lot of them inbox me about, manufacturing socks and whatnot. But I'm a sockologist, not somebody who's trying to manufacture socks yet. Coming soon. And the social media craze right now with socks is at an all-time high, and I don't expect it to get any lower in 2020. Number 3 is the year of the sock model. Sock models are coming up more and more now, and they come in all various types and shapes and sizes, which makes sock modeling cool for everybody, whether you're a hot chick, a stallion man, or an everyday Joe, or just your everyday girl, the girl next door, the boy next door. There's a sock model position for everybody out there, and all it takes really is a camera like the one I'm shooting with right now, a nice pair of socks and some scenery, and boom, there you go, you got a sock model. It doesn't matter if it's for a big corporation or for your own personal Instagram site, sock modeling is becoming more and more of a thing. Another note I'd like to add to that, it's really fun seeing the female sock models rocking socks and making that more of a trend now instead of simply just modeling, lingerie and bikinis and, different types of clothing, and really taking to sock modeling, and it's really been fun to watch for me personally. Number 4 is sock subscriptions. So Dollar Socks Box, Keep It Simple Socks, and others now are starting to subscribe to their socks on a monthly subscription basis. This is pretty cool now because now not only do the sock manufacturers be able to make the same money as like a denim franchise through subscriptions, now you can stay fresh for a very low price with your socks and have cool socks for as low as $1 a pair, right? So you order your subscription online, they send you a new pair every month, they send you a new box with multiple socks, customized socks, and even socks that are not being released in stores. So Happy Socks and some other people have their type of socks, but if you get, a Dollar Socks Box, you're probably going to get a pair of socks that nobody else has. They're going to have mystery packs and things like that. It's really fun. It's been estimated by 2020, more people will be ordering socks through subscription than subscribing to PS4 Network and Xbox Live. Number 5, I also think is probably another obvious reason why the sock trend is going to become even greater in 2020 is hip hop culture. So when you think about rappers, you usually associate rappers with really cool athletic sneakers, right? From the foam posits to the Jordans to the Kyries, the LeBrons, the KDs, and the Kobes, especially with all the new colorways, the Black History Months, the What the Kobes, the What the LeBrons, the whole What the series, the signature tags, all the things that are going on, especially like I mentioned before with all the multiple colors. Now you're getting socks customized to fit these sneakers. And the reason why I say hip hop culture, well, I think it's pretty obvious. I think I've said that before, but not only that, and the hip hop culture now is starting to broaden its horizons to that of the New York fashion, of the rich fashion industry, when you have, other manufacturers like Fear of God, for instance, and Triple B's. So, now that's becoming more of a thing with hip hop, and now that Cocky Socks and others are starting to franchise and make socks now that are customizable to the shoes, you know, probably the best one right now is Silky Socks. They're pretty much the front runners of this now with their customized socks. Stance was probably the trendsetter of doing this, of matching the socks with the athletic, you know, the athletic pictures of LeBron dunking or Jordan shooting the fadeaway, and then posting that on the sock, and then using that for the actual, you know, retro Jordan shoe or retro LeBron shoe. Now it's become a bigger trend than ever, and we're seeing more and more and more of it now, to the point where, you know, a lot of these companies, you know, are actually going to become some of the main partner with the Nike brands. You know, you'll probably start seeing that a lot more. You can see, you know, Kevin Durant doing a deal with Silky Socks or something like that, and they make a whole line of customized KD socks, things like that. These are the type of things that are going to be on the uprise as we move into 2020. So that's it. My name is Dimitri Greene. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and go ahead and click the little bell right underneath the subscribe button so you get all our notifications. And you know what? If you really like the video, also helps to drop a like. That helps a lot too. Seriously. And until next time, hey, we're just here to save the world one sock at a time. Peace.